Okay, so I figured I'd go and get outside for a little while, and been in the house cooped up, and you know, it's not a pretty day, but it's outside, it's fresh air, and quite honestly, there's no one around. It's probably a good day to be out. So I'm going fishing, and you know, I've got gloves, I've got a mask, but you know, I'm not gonna get near anybody. I went from my front door to my truck. I went down to the water, looked around for a place to fish. There was no one there, so got from my truck and went to that spot, and the entire time didn't see one other person. And that is kind of the new standard operating procedure for going fishing, is you know, do it alone. And I have to say, I'm enjoying myself being out on the water. This is one of the recreations that we can still very safely, I feel, my opinion is that it's safe to get out, and it's actually physically, emotionally, intellectually stimulating. And in a few days, as when the season's open, a huge added benefit is that you could go home with some fillets. There is nobody here. The place is empty. We got some gulls diving over there. Maybe there's some bait. Definitely some of the signs you want to be looking for, but it's a little turned up.
Striper season is open in New Jersey, and while practicing social distancing, New Jersey Edition editor Jim Hutchinson and his daughter Samantha were busy by catching schoolie striped bass. And on Long Island, anglers Jack Hawley and Brandon Rizzuto released preseason bass from the surf. And in New England, the New England Edition editor Toby Lipinski and his son Aiden were kept busy with bluegills, while Jay Hanashak, the Fisherman's Rhode Island Edition editor, fished Connecticut with success for trout. Me, however, I was skunked today.
So it's obviously a little bit early in this spot, but I tell you what, it feels real good to get outside, get a little fresh air, get some exercise, and start to prospect. If you haven't been down here in a while, I am seeing some structural changes that were not here last year. There's a couple new points. Watching how the kind of surf is breaking, because it can give you some clues as to what's happening on the bottom. And remember, you know, when you're fishing for striped bass, really any species, structure is a key element in finding the fish. And so we're looking for troughs, we're looking for points, we're looking for, you know, any kind of rip line. It's really not anything like that here on this beach, but you know, you're doing some prospect. You know, going out and putting some time in is really what it's all about. And I tell you, once you catch a fish without the help of somebody else, it's probably one of the most rewarding things. So you get your intel, you do your homework. Now's the time. It's early spring. Now's the time to go out and give it a shot, and you know, start to gather some of that intel. So keep on fishing, everybody. You know, this is a really kind of special time, a special window to get out there and appreciate what's incredibly awesome about going fishing. And check out the Fisherman, thefisherman.com, Fisherman's Facebook and Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube pages. And also check out our new streaming platforms, Roku, Fire TV, Android TV, and Apple TV. If you're home and you know, you need a fishing fix. Anyway, Mike Caruso from The Fisherman. Be well.